Hello everyone, welcome to Sam Science View channel. In today's video, we are going to listen to a science fact. Is the Leaning Tower of Pisa really falling over? Before getting into the video, please watch this entire video, and if you have any science related queries, you can get it rectified through this channel. Now let's get into the video. Millions of tourists flock to the Leaning Tower of Pisa every year, drawn to its gravity defying tilt that has withstood centuries. But how much longer will this iconic Italian attraction stand? Understanding the tower's future structural integrity or lack thereof requires a look at its past. Construction began on the bell tower within the Piazza del Duomo or Cathedral Square in 1173 AD, marking the start of 2 centuries of on and off building interrupted by wars. Even from the first few floors, builders of the tower noticed a southward lean. The main culprit, the malleable soil underneath, softened by the area's high water table. Instead of scrapping the attempt and starting again, the builders got creative. They built each floor at an angle to try to correct the tilt, only to have the tower lean even more. This resulted in a slight banana shape, said Gabriel Fiorencino, a Marie Curie research fellow in the Department of Civil Engineering at the University of Bristol in the United Kingdom. Upon its completion in around 1370 AD, the tower tilted at 1.6 degree. The finished structure was a hollow cylinder that rose 8 stories, reaching about 196 feet, that is 60 meters high. Its masonry skeleton, composed of rock fragments and mortar, was coated with marble columns and walls. As the tower's slant gradually grew to 5.5 degrees, the Italian government took action to protect the landmark. In 1990 AD, it appointed a committee of experts to mitigate the lean but without eliminating it and its tourist attraction. It's one of the symbols of Italy. There is a great debate around how much we can change about the monument. It's a part of the culture of the Italian. The committee first affixed 600 tons, that is 544 metric tons of lead to the base of the tower's north side in 1993 AD, hoping to compensate for the sinking southern side. But this didn't stop the rate of tilt even after they added an extra 300 tons, that is 272 metric tons, to the north side, along with ground anchors. After more brainstorming, the committee attempted under excavation, that is, using long tubes and drills to non invasively remove the ground beneath the north side of the tower's foundation. As soil was removed, the structure slowly started to rotate northward. These efforts decreased the tower's lean by 10%, leaving it at a 5-degree slant. When they did it, they said they turned back the clock of the tower by 200 years. This was only a temporary fix, and it's impossible to estimate how much longer the tower will stand. Within the next 300 years, it would tilt back to its 5.5-degree lean from the 1990s, shifting atop the soft soil yet again. But in the meantime, the tower is safe for a few reasons. First, the long interruptions to the tower's construction gave the structure time to settle into the malleable soil, fortifying its structure until the next bout of building. Additionally, because the tower's base is thicker than its column coated upper half, its center of mass is lower to the ground, making it more stable. Fiorenciono's own research has investigated why the tower has fared well during earthquakes despite its precarious tilt. He and his colleagues learned that it has a longer, less destructive natural vibration period, or the time it takes structures to vibrate back and forth during seismic activity. Thanks to the soft soil under the tower's foundation, which offers the building protection from the region's earthquakes. Although no physical interventions are planned, the tower is monitored constantly with instruments that measure factors such as its tilt and the water table. For now, iconic history will live on through the tower, just like the ancient Romans wanted to build monuments that last, like the Colosseum, so did the tower's builders. They wanted them to be eternal. But estimating the tower's remaining lifespan is impossible. This Tower of Pisa is being getting leaned because of the soft soil beneath it, and it is very equipped to overcome the earthquake. So it's all accidental incidents. Because of that, this is being created as a monument, and it is very felt to be historic. So that's it for today's video. I hope so you got some idea about why this Tower of Pisa is getting leaned, tilted. So if you have any science related queries or doubts, you can get it cleared through the Science Fact Treasury series. We will meet in the next video with the next science fact. Until then, it's goodbye from Sam. Take care.